road for the reasons you think.
I'll get the floor on today. And the table.
Hello everyone, welcome to the main adventure where we are renovating an old ambulance into a camper van. Hope you've been enjoying the video so far. Right now we are looking to start the painting of the interior, make that all look pretty. If you've been enjoying the videos, please do hit like and subscribe. It massively helps the channel, and enjoy the video. I'll see you very, very soon. Here we are again, back to painting these panels. I feel like that's all I've been doing for weeks and weeks and weeks. But we have now, as you can see, started working on painting the bench. So that the bed in this screen now that you can see. Sorry for that terrible angle. But I am cutting up the cushions just to make those fit a little bit better. This is at Ryan's place with Tom. These two legends have been helping me massively with this van, but it's starting to take shape. We've got a couple more panels, as you can see, put in. We're screwing in the benches. I'm building the actual cushions, giving them a stronger base, and starting to actually put the fabric on those as well. Tom is working on the panels to go underneath the fixed bed just to sharpen those up a little bit. They needed some adjusting and cutting up just to actually get back in place. So these panels have actually worked out really well. It was much easier for us to clip those on, but they painting wise has been terrible. You can see there we have put the tap in. There's no tanks or anything attached yet. It's just been the initial cut out. And Tom is now working on cutting out the space that we need for the sink that we have. Again, no tanks, nothing else in place just yet, but we are working on it. There's those panels that you can see just being screwed in just to tidy it up a little bit underneath the bed. It's all going to be used for storage space. Here, Ryan is just starting to work on some of the shelving for the kitchen. I'm continuing to work on these cushions that are going to be put in place. Again, probably not the best camera angles, but this is real. This is how we're doing it. We're making it happen. We're using all old parts. It's a camper van really on a budget. So that's all those panels coming together. There's some of the base layer fabric that I'm using for the cushions. I do now have a black layer on top of those cushions, and those are complete. They've turned out really, really well. Really, really happy with those. As you can see here, part of the shelving being put together. You can see the panels in on the right and left hand side. You can also see the electrics need a lot of work. We'll get to those eventually, not in this video. And we got Ryan working on the kitchen, Tom working on the panels, and me filming. Perfect. That worked out well. But those panels are now in, which I'm very relieved about, and it just tidies up that space an awful lot. If you're wondering about the metal bar sticking out of the floor on the bottom left, you can just about see it. That is something we just could not get out of the floor, and we just made the decision it was staying in there. There you go, you can see it now. It's staying in there forever. This is Ryan building the shelf where we're going to store the camping double stove that we have. So that's going to fit on that left hand side, which does have a backsplash as well, which is a winner. We did initially, unfortunately, get the measurements slightly off, so we had to readjust. That's the camping stove there. That is the sink put in place. Really happy about this. We figured that this corner was going to be essentially unusable space. So we thought that would be a good spot to put the sink, and also the tap could extend out of the front door if needed to. Here you can see my head and my jumper and my jacket. But this is me using a jigsaw for one of the first times. Like I said, I'm a complete newbie to this, no experience before here. And Ryan showed me a few tricks of the trade. And this is me cutting out this side of the bench. Really enjoyable. Learn loads of lessons. This is why I bought this camper van, so that I could learn new skills, new things, and test my skills ultimately. So I think that makes a really big difference, having that curved side cut out. You can also see we cut the corner of the kitchen there too. That's just to create a little bit more space on that side. That's the camping stove put in place, so that's retractable, that will come out. And here is where it starts to get a little bit comical. We wanted to put the roof panel in to test to see if it still fits. But with just me and Ryan at this point, it was certainly a challenge. Most of the time, balancing it on our heads. I'll let you see how we got on here.
See, this is why this is important. If we hadn't done this, we would...
So we are currently trying to put the roof on. As you can see, I'm balancing this on my head, and it's not working. Bloody hell. And now we come to the overview so far. So the kitchen, as you can see, the structure's there, the shelving is there, the seats are screwed in. You can see the finished cushions. Those are put in place. We've got the roof panel on. That will be coming off, and we're putting black carpet on it to make it look a little bit better. The bed is fixed and in place. Panels are clipped in. You can really start to see it taking shape. Appreciate you guys watching the video. I'll see you on the next one.